Fred, you guys talked this morning about their speed and the pace, and thought you guys did a good job with the tempo, especially in the second quarter. Nick, Kyle both didn't think there was anything in particular that helped, but what did you see?
Just trying to take care of the ball. They're so explosive and fast in transition. If you give them live ball turnovers, they're going to pretty much convert on those. And I thought we did a good job controlling their possessions, getting to the free throw line. I thought that we did a good job weathering their physicality, and we were able to get some calls and kind of settle the game down a little bit, get to the line, and that kind of controlled the flow of the game.
How important was your half court stuff offensively to, as you said, when you don't turn it over, to kind of get the right matchups and get shots you wanted?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're just trying to get shots up, especially on the road. Make sure that no shot clock violations, turnovers, or just bad plays. Try to get decent looks, and I thought we did a good job executing when we had our spots, our sets, our ATOs, and even in transition, we were able to get some good looks, and guys hit the offensive rebounds and did some work on the block. Kawhi, kind of picked his spots there late in the second half, and that type of just scoring threat kind of can just ease the game a little bit.
How impressive is it for him to come back and really look still kind of rusty yet 25 and 11?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's not that good. You know what I mean? He got a long way to go. He's got a lot of room. I think he shot one off the backboard there in the fourth. So, I'm gonna let him hear about that one for a while till he gets everything going.
How hard is it to go perfect in the West Coast?
Really hard, really hard. Me and Danny were just talking about it. It's very rare that you see that for either team. Teams don't go undefeated on their East Coast trips, and a lot of teams don't go on their West Coast trips. It's just something that, as a league, you just kind of almost expect to drop one or two, and I think that it's nothing, to tip your hat at. It's a pretty remarkable thing to.
It speaks to your consistency, though. I mean,
Yeah, finding a way. I mean, none of those were particularly pretty aside from the Lakers game, and even in that second half, we gave them a run, but that's just the game. But yeah, it's finding a way to win different ways. I think each of the four games were different in their own right, and it speaks to the versatility and the caliber of team that we have.
Are you starting to kind of see things come together? It's like for you, OG, a couple games back now, Kawhi back tonight. Are you? I mean, it seems like it goes and it backs up a little with injuries, and it goes a little more. Are you starting to see it kind of come together?
Yeah, like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and you just want to keep nudging and keep transitioning upwards. And I think that like I had a good game last game in Utah. I thought OG's looked great his last couple of games, and obviously Kawhi's going to take time to when he's not playing. It's like starting over almost every game. But I mean, 25 and 10 is probably can do that in his sleep. So. Like we said early in preseason, it's going to take time. I think with 10, 11 games in, you're starting to see some of those flashes. And, the next 10 games is you just try to build on what you did in the previous 10.